Hi guys, this is Zack with Just Watch, and episode 5 of Miss Marvel. Man, this show really just keeps getting better and better each episode. They're really great at revealing these little truths and the story as it progresses. Just like how they're showing us how she's building her costume piece by piece. And this episode, we actually get to see her symbol. That was on a necklace, and that was really cool. But as far as the story began, 1942, it begins in India, and we are seeing Aisha fleeing her village. While she's on the run, she runs into Hassan, who eventually becomes her baby daddy of Sana. And they get together and they're doing their thing. But 5 years later, Najma pops back up, and of course she's looking for the bangle. Throughout the chaos, Hassan and Sana, they're actually separated, and man, this part just like it's really heartbreaking to see because if you have kids, you never want to have them stranded like that at a supermarket or a theme park. So that's the first thing that came to my mind. But Kamala actually finds herself able to interact with Aisha, who asks her to guide Sana, conjuring a projection of stars that leads Sana to her father. So a lot of people were speculating that this was going to happen, but I wasn't quite sure. MCU always does their things different than what anybody else expects. But a lot of you guys hit this one right on the nose. Then Kamala actually ends up returning to the present, and she finds that Najma's strike had opened the veil of Noor. When they wake up, they see this big tear, and it ends up being the veil of Noor. But it evaporates everyone who interacts with it. And she actually sacrifices herself to shut the veil down, transferring her powers to Cameron before dying. We also see that Sana and the grandmother, they actually are accepting of Kamala's powers, which is really nice to see as well because she was really afraid on how people were going to look at her after this. And our boy Cameron actually ends up going to Bruno's home because he's not sure where to run to. He knows that he has something weird inside of him, and he's afraid that his mom's going to be looking for him. All of a sudden, a drone just pops up out the window, and you see Cameron's hand blasted some powers, and he just takes out the drone, which is pretty cool because now we know for sure that he's going to be like his comic book self, where he has the same powers as his comic book self. But I'm a little afraid because in the comic book, Cameron was kind of a friend of me. He definitely knew or thought that he was better than other people, and he let that be known. So I don't think they're going to go this route here. I think they're actually going to probably team together for the greater good. But who knows? He might be a villain as well. But y'all let me know what y'all think. For now, this is Zack with Just Watch. Peace.